What's going on, guys? This is Jack here with Adventures with BeeGee, and I want to know what you have in your fire kit. So I'm going to show you what I have in my fire kit, and unfortunately I didn't. There's mostly just stuff I had laying around. It actually worked out surprisingly well for what I want. So I've got this waterproof container, and I actually have just a baby little Light My Fire that I've had for 10,000 years, fire steel that I just looped on the top. But I've got my little fireproof container, not fireproof, waterproof container. So I'm going to take this off because it's kind of annoying. I just have it hooked on there because it doesn't fit. That's secondary, and the reason I carry it is because it's easier to use than the magnesium rod I have in here. So if we open it up, first thing I got is just some regular cotton balls stuffed in there. Just pop that open. Pop those out, strike off my Light My Fire, boom. Next I have a pencil sharpener, which, if you don't know, can make some pretty good kindling. There's not the perfect pencil sharpener that I would like. They make like little baby tiny ones. And you can just sharpen sticks up real easy. You get some nice little chips. Next I have is just a little tea light candle. I'm pretty sure you can get these for less than $1. This you could use. Supposedly you could use to boil water. I don't know. Hopefully we'll try it one of these days. But it'll give you light. You can start a fire. If you can light that, you can start a fire with it pretty easily. You have open flame. Next, we have my magnesium rod, or magnesium fire steel. It is a magnesium block, which you would shave off, and then you would strike with the ferro rod on top. Now, this ferro rod does not last very long. It is 90% magnesium block and barely any fire steel, which is why I like the Light My Fire. But when you're using this, you want as much magnesium. You can scrape all this little guy to start your fire. Next, I have baby Bic. I probably should wrap something around the button to make sure it doesn't get depressed and lose its light. It's fuel, but I got that. Here is striker that comes with my magnesium rod. So I've got 2 strikers and 2 fire steels. I have 3 types of tinders. In my little brain, 3 ways to start the fire, 3 ways to catch 3 tinders to catch for different environments. Because I really like the wet fire from, it's like UST or something. They're a little annoying to start with a fire steel. You have to scrape it off, make a little powder bundle. It's kind of like magnesium, just a little annoying. But they hold a flame really well, and they do work really well underwater. Next, I've got a whole bunch of UCO waterproof, windproof matches. I've got about 5 of those with strike pad. Go ahead and dump that out. Next, I've got these little beeswax fire starters. They're meant to be cut in half, and you flip them out. Fibers. I think there's a couple of they're called like fire plugs. Very similar things to cotton balls and Vaseline. I just like these. I've got some in somewhere, and they hit my spot good. Next, you can do this little thing with straws, where you put something in them and you heat up the side and you squish the ends, and it gives you a sealed container. So I actually have 3 of those. Actually 4. I've got a big one and 3 little ones, which is actually 2 I think are steel wool and Vaseline, and 2 are cotton balls and Vaseline. I put them in these little containers so they can get Vaseline everywhere. But that gives me a little bit of multi-use. So like the cotton balls and Vaseline, if I really wanted to, I could take that out and put it on chapped lips, chapped face, a little bit of sun protection, or like a blister. Got a hot spot running, just do that, a little bit of Vaseline on there. And the steel wool is one of my favorite ways to start fire nowadays. Steel wool and Vaseline. And I don't know, I just had it. This has about 10 brad nails in it, and they're like 2 inches long. It fit, I had it, and if you ever put up a tarp or something in the woods, nails are just handy to have. And that is all of my favorite fire kit. I wouldn't change much if I bought one specifically to build, which hopefully one of these days I will. But that's it. It fits in this little carry it in your pocket, lightweight. I don't think it weighs more than a pound. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to join us on our next adventure.